Hello everybody and welcome back to the Skyrim live stream. Good to have each and every single one of you down there waiting in the chat. For me, for Chloe, unfortunately she can't be here today, but thank you guys so much for being here in the chat. Thank you guys so much for coming on by. Appreciate you guys coming on by, and we're back. Thank you everybody for coming on by. We got a whole bunch of people in here. Good to have everybody back in here. It feels right to be back home at the live streams now, doesn't it? Now, I'm hoping everything goes okay this time. I am on a different internet, so hopefully it works better this time, and hopefully it's more stable. Did a little bit of research into bit rates and streaming stuff and everything like that, so it's going to be hopefully a little bit better, maybe a little bit more high quality, hopefully. I say hopefully because it can be a little bit temperamental, but let me know how it sounds, guys. Does it sound okay? Does it, you know, is everything okay? Audio from me, I know you can't really hear game audio just yet because we're not doing anything, but that's just something that I want to make sure that that we have there. If it isn't playing for you guys, refresh the stream and then go from there. But let me give a warm welcome to everybody down there in the chat, as well as our new member, Lucky. Glad to have you back here, buddy. But let's see, we got Baby Light, we got Lucky, we've also got Kyle. We've got King of Cheese, glad to have you in here. We've also got ourselves a meat cannon firing away. We got Phyllis Smith. We got Kyle Kujini, good to have you in here. Timothy Moy, good to have you in here. Cryptic, great to see you as well. Who else we got in here? I know I saw a bunch of conversations happening and everything like that. Paul Miller, wonderful to have you in here. Hope you're doing okay. Shy Smick, great to see you in here. As well as, looks like Half-Breed Isaac. Y'all are buckling down for the storm. Hopefully it goes okay. And Skyrim Lover. Got a whole bunch of people popping down there in the chat. Thank you guys so much for coming on by. Glad to see you in here. Oh, Chloe, hi, honey. Hi, baby and everyone. I'm going to fall asleep listening to You're so damn sweet. I love you too, sweetheart. But glad to see you in here. Wasn't sure if you'd pop in or not. We got Fletcher as well. Good to have you in here. It sounds good. Sounds okay so far. Okay, perfect. So, yes, as you can tell... What's up, Mr. Bro? Glad to have you here. Welcome to the family. Let's see. But yes, as you can see, we have a tiny, just a tiny upgrade on the back of our, on the back of my back. And yes, Timothy, he nailed it right on the head. Got a bit of buffering, but that is the weather. Hi, Chloe, glad you got home safe and sound. Okay, so just keep an eye on the buffering. It might spike a little bit as I move in the video. Hopefully it doesn't do anything too crazy, but this is just the regular version of the Dragon Slayer bow. And if you're curious as to what this mod is, it's called Dragon Slayer Bow and Siege Arrows. That's the name of the mod. That's the whole damn thing. But it's one of the most overpowered bows, which is why I'm only using the lowest form of it. That still does, mind you, 76 damage without being tempered. So it's going to be a little bit of an experiment. I'm only using steel arrows. I'm not using the regular arrows for this mod because they're going to be overpowered as shit. But this, if you've remembered from my Let's Play, this thing could like two-shot dragons, and it is crazy. But let's see, we got a bunch of new people popping in here as well. Let's see, we got Sarah Gander, welcome. Ryan never tuned into the live stream before, but I was curious. I love your house mod tours. You're so positive and calm. Well, Sarah, we're glad to have you here. Hopefully you enjoy the wonderful delve into Skyrim with Captain Pasty and the bow that is the size of a dinner table. So glad to have you here. Alright, so thank you guys once again for coming on by. Glad to see everybody still here, waiting for me to come back and everything like that. It was a wonderful, it was a very bittersweet trip for Chloe and I coming back from Sweden, and hopefully within the next couple months I'll be back in Sweden full-time this time, without any worry of having to come back to the States. So that'll be great. But I figured in today's live stream, since we have this new bow, we can go around and maybe do a couple things with killing some people, get some levels up, get some archery levels up, and get that stuff going. Let's see, what do we got? We got Dawnguard, Liberation of Skyrim, Time of Need, Brynjolf's Scheme. That's just going to Riverwood and talking to Delphine. Let's do the Forsworn Conspiracy. It might be kind of fun to kill some Forsworn. Let's see. Love the bow. Also love that you called me Sarah Gamer. Lol, perfect. Did I call you Sarah Gamer? Oh, yo. Well, that from now on shall be your name, Sarah Gamer. Happy to have you here in the chat. Let's see. I think about everything. Yeah, and one day, when Ryan does get big, we won't be able to talk to each other anymore. We will be, but we'll still be a big, happy family. Yes, indeed, Cryptic. You know, I don't know if I'll get huge. You know, I don't know if I'll get huge. It's all determined on what people want to see, and if people stop wanting to see Skyrim, then the channel, you know, ceases to exist, or I adapt and start doing different things. So we'll see. But we'll always be a happy little family, Cryptic. Let's see. Thalmor. Okay, folks. Talus worship is illegal now. Me. Meh, Thalmor. Okay, folks. Worship of the Holy Divine Ryan is illegal now. Me casually rose to the Somerset Isles to burn it to the ground. You gotta burn those damn elves, Timothy. Do it for me. Let's see. Ryan Ilmet. My Moonlight is a Daedric quest. Okay, cool. Maybe we can do that one as well. Just gonna go ahead and make it daytime and clear because it's doing that weird visual glitch thing again. But yes, just to show off this bow a little bit, I do indeed have the scoped version, so it's pretty cool. Now that's part of the mod itself, that's not part of scoped bows, which is really cool. ES6 will definitely boost his career if it ever comes out. Yeah, no kidding. I'm hoping that Starfield comes out first, because I would love to do that. In fact, that's like one of my most anticipated games. That and Cyberpunk 2077. Cyberpunk 2077 I think I'm probably going to do a Let's Play on. There's a couple big games that are really good Let's Play games, honestly, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to do them. Let's see. Yes, get some rest, sweetheart. I hope you sleep well. I love you lots. Let's see. If you get big, Ryan, it would be hard for us to get noticed. That's what people said when I had less than 1,000 subs, yet here we are. A lot of the times, you know, the chat is composed of anywhere from about 15 to I've seen as high as 50. I've seen as high as 50 people in my chats, and that's even with nearing 18,000 subscribers. So, you know, I think it's still going to be pretty easy. Unless I start streaming, you know, something where people start piling in the thousands, which I don't foresee happening. But I'll always be able to notice you. Let's see. Gotta go, tired of first day at college. No worries, Cryptic. Thank you so much for coming on by. So hyped for Starfield 2 as well. Yes, indeed. Ryan, it sounds a little distant. So, Babylight, thank you for telling me that. That'll be good for when I go to record this weekend. My microphone is now 2 feet from me. It's on a little table across from me. I'm trying to speak a little bit louder so that it picks it up more. But thank you for letting me know. I do appreciate that. Let's see. I'm about to shit myself for Cyberpunk. Sarah, you and me both. You and me both. Cyberpunk is having some generic political backlash right now. That's pretty much to be expected with any new game, honestly, but I know the biggest backlash was the whole first-person only, especially in cutscenes, and then the whole gender thing. But honestly, just give me the fucking game. Let me play as who I want. Doesn't matter if it's a guy or a girl. I just want to play the damn game. And you know, if a lot of people... If people actually, you know, just wanted to play the game, they wouldn't care either. But maybe that's just me. I don't know. Paul, I'm doing wonderfully. It's been a great couple days. It's been a little bit sad without Chloe. It's taking me some time to get used to not being with her in person. You know, we talk every day, but it's definitely a little bit difficult to be without her because I've been with her for so damn long. Let's see, Ryan, I'm going to be 100% honest with you. I get all giggly and squealy when you like comments and mention my comments in streams. I go full-blown fangirl. Timothy, I love it, bro. I love it, bro. I love it. I'm glad you get excited. That's one thing that Chloe has helped me to realize whenever live streams and comments and stuff like that happen. Back when I wasn't even doing streaming, back when I wasn't doing anything with YouTube, I would watch streamers too. And I would be so excited whenever I commented and they actually saw my name and said it and everything like that. So I'm glad that I can do that for you guys, for some of you, and that you can enjoy that. So I'm glad, Tim. Well, thank you, King of Cheese. I appreciate that, bud. We still have more subscribers coming in every single day. In fact, I'm a little bit blown away at how quickly the channel has grown. It's a little bit nuts. Let's see, of course they are, just because they want to be an RPG with a lot of options, now they're SJWs. I'm sick of people making things political. Yeah, keep the politics out of gaming. We've already got enough crazies in America saying that every single person who plays video games is a murderer. Let's keep it out of there.
If I can't get you some. Yes. Rented the nicest room.
My name is the coolest though, JK, you guys have all great names. I don't know, Meat Cannon is pretty good, although I imagine an old Civil War cannon that just fires a fillet out of it? Is that what is that kind of like what your name means? Meat Cannon. Or does it just fire racks of ribs? I don't know. Do you have the key?
Of course. But
How about 161 gold?
Well, I guess Margaret isn't around.
Okay, perfect. Thanks for the key. I very much appreciate that, Mr. Sir. Let's see. Please and thank you. I'm no murderer. Just because I killed Sven and Feindal because they're nice guys and jealous bastards doesn't make me a murderer IRL. Shaking my head. I agree. I think we talked about this in one of the last live streams about how a lot of the times the people that are looking at people that play video games as in a bad light, they're looking at the people that really can't differentiate between real life and fake. So a lot of the times, you know, if they're playing Grand Theft Auto or, you know, Call of Duty or something like that, and then they, you know, they can't differentiate between whether or not this is a regular thing that you should do or if it's probably something you shouldn't do. It doesn't make that connection, and then maybe they do that. But honestly, video games do not cause violence. Pretty sure if I boot up Mario Kart, it's not going to make me too violent, unless I'm racing someone that I don't like. Oh, it's this quest. I don't want to do this shit. Okay, alright. We're going to leave Markarth and just go kill Forsworn, because I forgot this is the one where you end up in Sidna Mines, and you got to break out and all that stuff. It's kind of crazy. Let's see. Hey Ryan, did you get my message on Discord about the idea I had? I'll have to double check Discord, bud. I'll look at it after the stream. Thank you for letting me know. Not so much in the PG-13 category. People who bring politics into games aren't people who play the games anyway, so they need to saw it off. Yeah, that's probably true. A lot of the times the people that are getting angry at the video games are on the outside looking in, when in fact they shouldn't really even be looking at it. Let's see, I can't get into the live chat on my other phone, so I'm using 2 phones. That's pretty technological. Mario Kart makes me want to rage. Like I said, if I'm racing the wrong person, then yeah, I'm gonna get pretty angry. Let's see. I mean, the fact that Skyrim makes you sneak and go to jail if you get caught should be obvious to people. Well, it's also the game where you can turn into a vampire and you can pay someone money or bribe someone with money and then immediately pickpocket that money out of them. So, I mean, there are criminal things in the game. Like you said, going to jail. And it could possibly teach someone to do the wrong thing. But, you know, as far as, like, on the grand scale of things, video games, period, do not cause violence, and I would stand by that. I think it's ridiculous. All right, let's see. I hate Daisy in Mario Kart. Why just Daisy? Isn't she like Peach's sister or something like that? All right, so yes, I did indeed give myself a little bit more armor as well. Did a little bit of crafting, and I think I got another skill in crafting as well. Yes. So I got elven crafting or elven smithing right there. I would love to get to the. Where is the advanced armors one? Right there. That's what I want to do right there. Can create scaled and plate armor at forges. So we need to get 6 more levels in smithing because I want to get steel plate. I love steel plate. She's annoying. I suppose that's one reason to hate her. We need to kill this guy. Hello there. Are you an afflicted refugee? Do you need to get off the road? I think you do. I think you need to die. Oh, damn. Good shot, Vanessa or Janessa or Janessa or whatever the hell your name is. Alright, we need to find a Forsworn camp that I haven't killed everybody at yet. How about Broken Rock or Red Eagle Redoubt? That's perfectly fine. I hate when you join the Dark Brotherhood and you have to kill Narfi. He is so despondent as it is. Yeah, but then again, it is fun to just join the Dark Brotherhood. Of course, it's a criminal game. You're in a medieval world and people are much more corrupt in those times and worlds like that. That's true. If a game motivates you to want to commit a crime against Skyrim and her people, then you obviously have a disorder. I'd say that's probably the simplest way to do it, although nice little Skyrim thingy in there. I like the Oblivion one better. The, stop right there, you criminal scum! You violated the law. Pay your fine or serve your sentence. Then pay with your blood. Let's see, you can always play the Final Fantasy games? What are you talking about? Like, just on what console? I don't even know what console you can play those on anymore. You've sure come across so many of the afflicted. I know, I feel like they're respawning. I'm not sure. I've killed 4. Pretty sure. Ryan sees a random person. Okay, let's kill him. Ooh, but you know what? We should probably go ahead and kill these Thalmor, because fuck the Thalmor. They can absolutely die and choke on a big old cucumber. There we go. Alright, let's test out this Dragon Slayer bow on these unsuspecting people. Alright, swap to the bastard sword. Oi! Holy dick! Do you mind getting away from me? Whoa, man. Or man. Whatever gender you are, I'm not judging. Alright, gotta take out the damn mage. Alright, she's dead. Perfect. Excuse me, I told you to die. What kind of prisoner is this? Is this an Imperial prisoner, or is it a Stormcloak one? Okay, I don't know exactly who he hails from, but we'll just let him go. If he was with the Thalmor, chances are they were trying to keep him somewhere that was not very good.
Keep your eyes open.
Let's see. They've released on both Xbox and PC as well as PlayStation 4. Okay. They have Final Fantasy 9 through 10, 10 through 2, and... Wait, what? Oh, and 7. Good lord. There are so many Final Fantasy games, I don't even know where to start, honestly. I don't even think you would start at 1. Because they're so crazy. The story is, like, branching everywhere. Alright. Let's see. Did you know that in the Elder Scrolls lore, the High Elves discard of imperfect babies to keep their bloodline pure and perfect? One more reason to whack the fuckers. Well, didn't the Spartans do something similar? I don't know if that was dramatized in the movie 300, but don't they do the same thing where they find a high cliff, and if the baby is born with like a defect, or if it's like it's slower, you know, in the brain, they throw it off a cliff or something like that? I'm pretty sure that's something that people in the past did. And if I had to call someone a dick as much as the Thalmor, I'd probably call the Spartans as big a dicks as the Thalmor. If they did that, I should say. I should specify, because who knows? There might have been nice Spartans. No Spartans actually did that. No, wait. No Spartans actually did that, or no, comma, Spartans actually did that. Grammar. Let's see. Mental disorders do not equal aggression. That is pushed by mass media. It's super offensive to say that anyways when people say that anyways when people with disorders suffer. I agree. I agree. My brain's all over the place right now, so if I sound a little bit distant on some of my answers, it's because I'm trying to remember exactly which conversation we were talking about. Okay, let's see. Final Fantasy has no real story by number. Each game is different, world with its own stories. That's good to know. There are like 100 of the Final Fantasy games. If the elders of the High Council in Sparta deemed a baby unworthy or weak, then they threw them from the cliffs. Okay, so I was right. Perfect. Thank you, guys. Nice Spartans. Yeah, that's a good point. I mean, yeah, no, I'm not going to go into that. It's okay, right? My brain is all over the place all the time. I feel you, Sarah. I feel you. You got skooma, Skyrim lover. Did you take my advice and put yourself, or did you give yourself like a nice stockpile, like off the side of the road, or, you know, in your closet, something like that? Because that's a really good idea. It's hard to keep up when we outnumber you so much. That's a good point. I am only one guy trying to read 20 different conversations. Holy God, there's a bear on my ass. Okay, my horse might die. Excuse me, sir. I'm gonna have to ask you to F right off, you little bitch. Ooh, right in the eyeballs, or in the mouth, or in the nose. I don't know exactly what I killed, but it's dead now, and I'll take all your stuff. Thanks. What's up, Xbox Dad Game? Yeah, speaking of Spartans, Mr. I've been playing Assassin's Creed Odyssey for like the last 4 days. Welcome, buddy. Good to have you in here, bro. Thank you so much for coming on by. Which, just let me give a warm welcome to everybody who joined the stream. We're about halfway through. It's great to see everybody back down there in the chat. It's wonderful to be back. It feels like I'm home again, and it's a nice feeling to be welcomed by all of you back into the fray. So thank you guys once again for coming on by. Note to self, bears like ass. Oh yeah, those guys are all about the booty. All about the booty. Yogi Bear? All he did was love butt. Spartans were actually the most hated Greeks on the islands of the Hellenic Leagues. The Hellenic Leagues was formed as a counter to them, leading to the rise of King Philip of Macedon, and eventually Alexander. Huh. Oh, what's up, Neville? I'm not sure if I said hello to you before, but I did see you pop in. Nordic tradition, throwing old people over cliff edges, but they no longer contribute to the household. Harsh but true. I feel like that's almost more justifiable than killing a baby, but then again, I don't want to get into this topic, because both ways are terrible. Don't get me wrong, I'm not condemning throwing your grandma off a cliff, but, I don't know. That seems really bad in both ways, so let's not go into that, please. Let's just stop talking about chucking anybody off a cliff. Let's see. I've been playing the crap out of AC Origins. Really? Oh, so you got Origins too. You've been going on an AC binge, dude. Nice. Did you get all of them when they were on sale with the Ubisoft sale? Alright, where is my marker? I'm just running around killing shit. Let's see. I am a lot like a squirrel, saying, ooh, that's neat, I'm gonna look at it, did something move over there, ooh, shiny! Yeah, that's true. That's kind of how I am, too. I've Fusrodod Lydia off many a cliff. I like how you typed that. Many a cliff. Lydia has died on many occasions. Let's see. Murder isn't justified to any circumstance, but we do live in a world where killing is somewhat normal. I would say back then when the rules were different, there might have been some justification for it. You know, I'd say if you're a child murderer or something like that, but I don't want to get into that. But you're right. Death can be tricky. Let's all agree. Throwing people... Let's agree. Throwing people off of cliffs is never justifiable unless they're Thalmor. You know you're out of place when Chloe is gone because she helps with the chat. No, that's true. I'm a little bit all over the place, so I do apologize about that. But let's see. What's up, Donut Rebel? What's up, Anthony? Did you build your PC? I don't have a PC. I'm currently on Xbox, and I use a... What's this laptop that I use? An Asus, I think? I don't even know what the hell it's called. It's the one where you can flip it behind and make it a tablet. That's what I stream on. But yes, apologies, Donut, for saying the first thing that pops into the stream is throwing your grandma off a cliff. Don't throw your grandma off a cliff. It's probably not advised, and you could go to jail. Well, yeah, you'd probably go to jail. The video games made me do... Oh, shit. Let's see. Reaper's The Dark Tower mod is a new player home in Bethesda for Xbox. Support from PC. The mod is incredible. You might have just given me my showcase for this weekend only games. I'm not sure. Let's see. Paid $25 less for the ultimate. Oh yeah, that's right. You were telling me about that. What's up, Mr. A? Good to have you in here. We don't throw old people into the sea as often anymore. Only on special occasions. Right. Only on Midsummer, right? Welcome, Tor. Good to have you in here, buddy. Glad to see you in here, bro. Okay, I need to find people to kill. Like that's what I'm longing for. I'm longing to just sink one of these arrows into a Forsworn face. Okay, there's one right there. That's Robber's Gorge. Let's head down this little mountain. Bum ba-da-dum ba-da-dum. Do-do-do do-do-do do-do-do. Bum bum ba. Bum ba-da-da. This is like the ending of the Battle of the Five Armies, except all the horses would then fall down the mountain because it's practically like a vertical face. Okay, where is the Robber's Gorge? Am I going the right way? Yes, I'm headed in the correct direction. Let's see. His PC was murdered by the post office. That is a true story, Phyllis. That is a true story. Thank you for spreading that. Appreciate you. Sorry I'm late, my friends. First time Ryan's flying solo for months. It's like seeing Rolling Stones without Mick Jagger. I totally agree. Totally agree. It feels so empty without Chloe. But, Dave, glad to have you in here, buddy. Missed you at the beginning, but glad to have you here nonetheless. Timothy, I'm logging to kill someone. Buddy, need the phone number of my shrink. I love it. They must have been playing too many video games. Yeah, exactly. The Forsworn have such stupid name. Anyways, give them an arrow to the knee so they can't adventure anymore. You know, it's funny. The first time I figured out that the arrow to the knee was actually a metaphor for marriage actually made me really think about what the guard actually meant. It's kind of a cool thing, because it's kind of a cool thing, but it's also like he feels like his wife is dragging him down, or making him stay put or something like that. Adventure with your wife, bro. I mean, come on. Be a co-adventuring team. How fun would that be? You damn Whiterun guards. Is there even anybody at this gorge, or did we kill everybody here already? I feel like... Oh, everyone's already dead. Damn it. Let's see. Oh, Paul, I'm so sorry. Oh, you're in my thoughts, Paul. Let's see. We're the champions. No time for the Thalmor, because we are the champions of Skyrim. Just really out of practice. True, but I do feel like I've gotten back into it being a single streamer. Good one. A solo streamer, by no means single. But I feel like it's come back to me pretty nicely. Dead Man's Respite. Isn't that another... No. Why can I not remember where the hell any of these assholes are at? Let's try... You know what? We're just gonna teleport to... that place. Wait, what? I didn't know that. Holy crap, I adventure with my wives in Skyrim all the time. Yes, I said wives. Multiple. Yeah, the arrow to the knee is a metaphor, because you get down on one knee to propose to somebody. So, when he says, I took an arrow to the knee, I think it's just supposed to be a metaphor like, yeah, I gave up my adventuring, and I got down on one knee and proposed to my wife. I'm pretty sure I read that somewhere. I'm not exactly 100% sure about it, but if so, that's kind of a cool thing. But it could also mean he was literally shot in the knee. It could be that. So I'm surprised you want to whack... Oh, yeah. Let's see. Whack the Forsworn, seeing how you back the Stormcloaks, the Reach being their native lands and all that. Well, when they run around and... Okay, yeah, you have a point. You do have a point, Timothy. You do have a point. It is a metaphor, but that's not what it was supposed to mean. I think the guards are just lazy. Oh, okay. Thalmor are in my jail at the castle. Good. Good, good, good. It's good to keep them locked up. You should have no problems fighting assholes in Skyrim. I almost said Sweden in my head. So how has the stream been, guys? How's the audio? How's the video? Anything like that? Any problems that you guys have seen? As far as buffering goes, that's probably unfortunately on your end because I have had green lights this entire time. But let me know. What do you guys? Have you guys like had any issues? Has there been any dropped sounds? Any video problems? You know, do please let me know. Anything crazy? I'm trying to perfect the stream, and I gotta make sure that it is perfect. There's another one. Damn, he just took an arrow to the mouth and then he talked from that mouth. Oh, damn, Janessa, you took my shot. That was a good shot. Alright, let's see. Stream's been amazing. Good, everything's good. Everything is good so far. It's going good. All good. Ryan, it's a bit quiet. I have my volume up really high. Okay, so the volume... Okay, thank you for letting me know. That's probably because my microphone is 2 feet away from me, so I'm gonna boost the volume for the next stream, and then hopefully it'll be better from there on out. But can you hear me okay? And can you hear the game volume? If I had to adjust one, what should I adjust? No problems so far except my usual junk. Your end is good. Okay. Excellent stream sound video 5x5. Perfect. Okay. Only thing is the difference in between leg system, I guess, from watching it on my Xbox and my phone. Only way I can type anything is on the phone. No worries, Keith. Wait, murdered by the post office. Yeah, that's just a fun way of saying it was crushed in transit on the way to Sweden. So my PC was, for lack of a better term, demonitored. The monitor just popped right off, and all the stuff on the inside was a little bit broken up. If you follow my Instagram, you can actually see some of the pictures that were there before the monitor came off completely. It was an all-in-one computer, so it wasn't the tower, so everything in that was the important thing. That makes sense. Game volume. Okay. Game volume. I can hear both fine. Last stream I mentioned. Okay, let me boost the game volume just a pube. There we go. Last stream I mentioned about being conflicted about killing the Emperor with the Dark Bro hood. Now that I think of it's the best case scenario, he gets a clean death and a traitor dies. Fair enough. At least you went through the thought process. Game volume a smidge. Alright, I boosted it a pube. Hopefully it's enough. We'll see. But your voice is a bit quiet too. Okay, yeah, that's probably because the microphone it was adjusted for another room, and so I need to go back and readjust it. But thank you for letting me know. This was kind of a good test stream as well. So thank you guys for the information. That will help to improve the quality of the next stream, which, if you're new, is tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 1 p.m. Central, 12 p.m. Mountain, 11 p.m. Pacific, and then Hawaii. I don't remember how many hours. That's like 9 hours behind me. If you're in London, it's 7 p.m., so 19, If you're in Sweden, it's 18, Shugi, sorry. Which is 20, which is 8 o'clock. And then everything else, I have no idea. Oh, shoot. Oh, God. I'm sliding. I'm trying to do 3 things at once. I'm trying to stand up, I'm trying to move my chair, and I'm trying to look at the chat. Okay, hang on. Oh, I almost took an arrow to the face. I like the game level. It's not too loud. You could be a bit louder, but we can hear you okay, and we can hear the game a bit. Okay, perfect. Frostbite Spider made just the volume, so many showcases. God damn it. That's a good point. Let's see. I'll be here at 1 then. Perfect. All right. 11 a.m. West Coast time. Yes. Thank you, Mr. A. Let's see. And I'll be here if we don't lose power. Yes. Hopefully those of you that are in the southern states, I am in a southern state, but I think I'll be okay because I'm not near the ocean. Please be safe. Please, for the love of God, be safe. Buckle down and ride out Dorian if you can. If not, evacuate. But I wish you all the best. Oh my gosh, it's coming down so fast. Goodness gracious. Okay, I gotta pause. I gotta read the damn chat. I gotta catch up. Good lord. Love that bow. That's the only one that I ever use in the game. I love it too. By the way, I love how you tried to defend whacking the Forsworn and then just gave in. Was like, yeah. No, I did. Ryan, your mind and body may be in the USA, but your heart is already in Sweden. I actually left it there, so yeah, that's pretty understandable. Let's see. Hey there, sorry I just got done with bowling. Bowled a 289, 274, and a 283, but I'm back in the Ryantian family. Good to have you back, buddy. Congrats on bowling a really good game. We are safe where I am. Good. Glad to hear that, baby light. Okay. Alright, now I think I'm okay. Now let's wreck some fools, shall we? Where's this idiot? He's right here. Dead. Damn it, I missed it. So eventually, once we get some of the crafting materials... Janessa, did you shoot him? Where the hell are you at? Oh, she's right there. Eventually, when we get the materials to do it, I will be making the arrows for this bow. And those are a little bit overpowered. Just ever so slightly. And by ever so slightly, I mean really fucking overpowered. I'm going to go ahead and take that. And I'll go ahead and take this. Yeah, I'll take some of that. That's fine. Forsworn arrows do more damage than steel arrows, do they not? 7. No, they don't. I don't even need to pick those up. Perfect. Just got my new card this morning, so I resubbed. I did see that. Thank you, Lucky. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. No, you didn't. Your heart is Chloe. That's a good point. I left it with her, though, so she took it back to Sweden with her. Where is there someone that I'm sneaking past? What bow is that? This is the Dragon Slayer bow with siege arrows. Currently playing a long-ass run-through with the Legacy of the Dragonborn. It is a blast. What's the Legacy of the Dragonborn? That sounds dope. Hate to point it out, but that was saved by the follower you didn't want to use. Okay, okay. Alright, Chloe. Thank you, Phyllis. I gotta say, she has come in handy. She has certainly come in handy. Like, especially in this moment where clearly I was being trailed by someone that I did not notice. And she is deadly fucking accurate. My god, that bow, it suits her quite well. Well, let's see. Let's go ahead and take a look at what we actually need for those arrows, because I'd love to at least make a couple, you know? So let's go ahead and teleport back to Whiterun and check that out. Check out the prerequisites that we need for the arrows, because I'm curious. Let's see. I mean, someone tried to make a $3,250 transaction on my account, and I'm like, hell no. My god. The wife and kid can be gone for 24 hours, and I'm lonely, sobbing mess. Oh, Xbox Dad Games. I know how you feel. It's tough being away from Chloe. If you use ebony bows or higher with this bow, it's like being in God mode. Yes, that's actually why I didn't make that one, because I feel like that would have been way too overpowered. It's a mod that's like a museum that stores every unique item in-game. It adds new quests, dialogue items, and more. Also has a lot of mod compatibility with other popular mods. The Legacy of the Dragonborn. Okay, thanks for the info. I've seen it before, but I wanted to know more. So the mod is Dragon Slayer Bow. Yes, Dragon Slayer Bow with siege arrows. If you type that into Bethesda.net or into your mod selection thingy from Xbox, you'll find it. Okay, so we want the arrows. How do we make the siege arrows? So we need... Oh, Christ. Okay. We need 4 firewood and 6 orichalcum ingots. Where can you go to get orichalcum? I can't remember the mine. There's an orichalcum mine somewhere. Let's see if by any chance she has any. I doubt she does. She has 1 orichalcum ingot. Okay, that's better than none.
Don't forget to check in.
Can we buy any more? Okay, that's closed. Okay, let's go ahead and sleep the night away real quick. Actually, we'll just wait the night away. Screw it. We don't have survival mode on. We don't need sleep. Let's see. It's for PC only, though? Oh, damn. Oh, shoot. Let's see. Ryan, what mod do you use when you toggle collision? You can use... Oh, God damn it. I just waited the wrong amount of time. Go 12 hours, please, not 24. I use the cheat room, and I use a ring. Alright, let's see. Near the orc strongholds. Oh, that makes sense. Orichalcum, orcs. Okay, thank you. Thankfully, I have a thing where it warns me if I spend over $100 on my account. If I say no, the card is nullified, and I get an overnight shipping for my new card. That is nice. I have that same exact warning on my card, too. That way, just in case that same thing happens. But that's good. That's really good. I think what we're going to do is we're going to refresh this market, just a few times, and see if we can't get any more orichalcum, because I don't really feel like going and mining. Plus, we're almost here at the end of the stream, and I want to make sure that we get these arrows done so we can test them, because I really want to see them. Do you have any? Ooh, you had all of them. Damn. Alright, so we only need... Let's do 9. Do it. Yeah, 9. That's fine. And then we need firewood, so I need to go up there and chop up some fire. Well, get out of here, damn it. Need to chop up some firewood. Alright, let's see. When we were moving, hubby and I only saw each other every other weekend. It nearly killed me. Yeah, that's exactly what I feel every single goddamn day. Every day that I'm apart from Chloe, it helps that I can talk to her and FaceTime with her, but my God, it is one of the most painful feelings that I've ever had to go through. One that I hope, or one that I'm going to be very grateful. Do I really not have a goddamn woodcutter's axe? One that I'm going to be very grateful for when it stops. Because when I can finally just be with her, that's going to be perfect. And we've spent, this past time was 4.5 months together, and that was the longest that we had been able to be with one another. And it was the most magical 4.5 months ever. Can you not craft these damn things? I don't think you can you? Iron. Oh, you can. I need firewood to make firewood. God, this is so ridiculous. Well, I gotta go. I'm driving home. Great stream today and hope to see you tomorrow. See you later, Lucky. Enjoy your drive home. Be safe. Don't text. I was at a smelter to the Sky Forge and a chopping block to Ward Maiden's first thing. Well, I mean, the chopping block's only up there, but I suppose you're right. You probably should do that. I need to just buy firewood from Bellathor. Let's just fucking do that. That's fine. Oi, oi, oi. Welcome to the Ryanty fam. They're Raphael Silva. Good to have you in here. Thank you so much for coming on by. Not sure if you just subbed watching a video or if you popped into the stream just to say, hey, great to see you in here. Or great to have you with the channel. Okay. Firewood. Do you have any... You have 0 firewood? Are you kidding me? Do you have a woodcutter's axe by any chance? You don't have a woodcutter's axe. Okay. Okay. As an INFJ, it's hard as fuck to be away from people I love. Luckily, I love no one right now. I understand you. I totally understand you. Our personality types, me and Chloe's personality types, they are similar. And both of us have difficulties with being away from one another. But luckily, being able to FaceTime, being able to talk every day, really, really helps with that. Not to mention, it's interesting. A couple months for us is okay. You know, because we talk every day and everything like that. It's very... If it was a couple years, that would murder me. That would absolutely murder me if I had to be away from her for more than a couple years. But 2-3 months is fine. It's do I like it? No, not one fucking bit.
Whiterun belongs to the gods be praised.
Okay, let's see. Ryan, if everything will be smooth sailing, how long until you can move to Sweden permanently? With any luck, or with any, there's a... Wait, what did that say? There's an axe by the inn. Okay. With any luck, or with... Okay, let me restart this sentence. With... It shouldn't really even be luck, because it's pretty much guaranteed for me. I'd say at the latest, December. At the latest, that's what Chloe and I have talked about, is December. I'm legally allowed to... Oh, there it is. Okay, thank you, whoever said that. I'm legally allowed to go back... Let's see, July to August, August to September, September to October. I'm legally allowed to go back at the end of October. But I'd say at latest December. And then I can be there for as long as 5 years, and then renew my residence permit and stay another 5 years, and then eventually get citizenship, and so on and so forth. It's history, you know. So, but yeah, I'd say December. I'm hoping. God, I am praying and hoping. Sarah, what is an INFJ? An INFJ, sorry to answer for you, Sarah, but that is... Yep, she answered it. Never mind. Myers-Briggs personality test. It's the rarest type. We generally favor quality time. Why wasn't I subbed to you? Cheese. No worries, King of Cheese. No worries. Gods be praised. Got lots of good stuff around here. Gods be praised. Alright, so we'll get a little bit of firewood. Okay, how much firewood do I have now? I wasn't even watching. I was reading the chat. Firewood, we've got 6. Okay, let's try. Let's see what these arrows can actually do. Let's see. I'm a big Skyrim nerd. 5,000 plus hours into the game. That is impressive. I don't have near the hours in that, but I do have those types of hours in other games. Okay. Steel siege arrows. Here we go. So, 10 steel ingots for... Does it? Oh, it makes 5. Okay. Okay, so we want to stock up on steel ingots, orichalcum ingots, and firewood. But let's see what these 5 arrows can actually do. Steel siege... Holy crap. That is 95 damage an arrow. Okay, let's go see if we can kill like a mammoth or a giant in one shot. Wouldn't that be cool? Let's see, I can't invest my time into video games like I used to because of football. Hey, well, are you enjoying football, Half-Breed? Are you enjoying it? Do you love it? Do you like playing it? Do you like being with friends? All that stuff? Because if so, then video games can take the back burner because you found a passion of yours. Which is good. Did you know that if you side with the Empire, the Talos priest in Whiterun gets locked up, but Brand Sheehan Riften gets released from jail? Chloe told me about that, I'm pretty sure. It's so interesting to me that I've missed so much in Skyrim. Even though I've played the game maybe 3 or 4 times, I've missed so many little side quests and little things, you know, little details. Like, I had no idea that, let me make sure that I had no idea about this, about everyone in Whiterun. Whenever you're in Solitude, Jarl Balgruuf's in the basement. All of the, like, officials and everything like that, they're in the basement. I had no damn idea. Either that or I just thought they were just random people. It's so crazy to me that I continuously see things that are different. Also, look at the size of these Mother Hubbard arrows. Good criminy. That arrow is the size of a small, or not a small dog, of like a Labrador. You're shooting Labrador-sized arrows at people. Football is my passion. Well, there you go, Half-Breed. There you go. You know what? I'm going to start calling you Isaac, because it says Half-Breed Isaac. I don't know why I keep calling you Half-Breed. Let's see. I like it, love it. I like it, I love it. I want some more of it. You heard me. Alright. Let's see if we can't... did I save? I don't remember, so I'm going to save again. Fuck it. Let's see what this does. Well, it goes right through them, apparently. Either that or it went over top. Oh, you know what? Oh, good criminy. I seem to remember there being something with these arrows that makes you aim lower than it actually is because they fly so much faster, so it reaches the area so much quicker. So you gotta aim down a little bit. Yeah, that went straight in. Holy dick! Oh my god. Okay, so that's a triple shot. Or quadruple shot, technically, but that's a little bit crazy. Have you seen the Horker weapon pack by King Ports? I can't say that I have. I might have seen it. The arrows that get there a day before you do. Yeah, exactly. All the archery in Skyrim is weird. Those arrows are OP. Yeah, we're about to try it on a person. By the way, Riot Team, saw that picture you shared in Discord. Yeah, that song is still wedged in my brain. Hell yeah, I accomplished my mission then, Mr. I want to swing from a chandelier, from the chandelier. Yeah, have fun with that for the next 3 years because it's going to be stuck for that long. I guarantee it. Down goes the mammoth, down goes the mammoth. Yeah, no kidding. These arrows are crazy. I had so much forgotten about this. Alright, let's see if we can't kill this person with an arrow the size of my dinner table. Oh yeah, that frickin' launched him! Perfect. Let's see what it looks like sticking out of him. My god, it's crazy. And I can't get the arrow back, are you kidding me? Criminy. Okay, back to regular steel arrows because I don't want to waste those. Honestly, what I'll waste those on is a dragon. Because it is a dragon slayer bow. Xavier. I once saw a guy in a movie get shoved on a broken limb of a tree. Your arrows are the same. Yeah, it's basically like shooting small maple trees. That's kind of what it feels like. Oh, hi. What are you? Excuse me, sir. Who are you? And Imperial Courier? What did you have on you, sir? Absolutely, positively nothing. Okay. Alright, perfect. Excuse me. Get out of here, please. Gonna need you to go ahead and die. So, needless to say, this bow against regular human beings can be a little bit crazy, even if you're just using regular steel arrows. Yeah, you can try to use that spell all you want there, Mr. Sir. I just shot you in the thigh. You're gonna bleed out if you weren't already dead. Alright, let's go ahead and level up real quick. And then I think... Unfortunately... I know, you know what's coming. You know what's coming. Unfortunately, we are indeed going to be at the end of the stream. Pressing block while... Okay, that's the zoom button. Cool. Which is really useful, especially with this scope. Look at that. So nice. I love it. But let's see. The siege arrows are ridiculous with this bow. Yeah, it's a little bit crazy. I'm not going to lie. Why do you have so many perks? Wow. That was from a mod showcase by accident. I don't pay attention to it. Yeah, I completely forgot. I could probably honestly remove that. In fact, why don't we try that? Hang on. Before the stream ends, I'm going to try and remove my perks. Because I don't like having that many perks because it seems really cheaty. Because for a lot of my mod showcase, I do cheat. Because I don't... Yeah, because I like to have all the stuff and stuff. But let's see. Oh, for the love of everything. Holy, just die. Okay. So let's try that. Because I do believe there is a way to get rid of that. Cheat teleport. Let's try this. Perfect. Alright. So if we go to here. Oh wait, no, it's the perk points, not... No, I actually can't. I was thinking the level button. I completely forgot. Pretty sure you can't do that. Add or remove. Okay. We want to remove by 100. No. Oh, but you know what? I tell you what I will do. We'll go ahead and legendary the alteration skill. There we go. Legendary that. And then we'll go up to alteration real quick. And subtract that back down to where it should be. Oh, good. We're at a negative 85. Perfect. So if I ever try and use alteration, you know what's going to go wrong. But let's see. What's up, Gary? You came here right at the end, which unfortunately is now. So, thank you everybody once again for popping on by to the live stream, whether you were actively chatting or just checking it out and watching for the first time or not the first time. Thank you everybody so much. Oh god, I shot her in the head. Thank you everybody so much for coming on by to the live stream. Very happy to have each and every single one of you down there in the chat with me today. Apologies for the lower volume. That will be fixed for the next live stream, which is at tomorrow, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 1 p.m. Central Standard Time, 12 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, and 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So thank you guys so much for coming on by, and I do believe we will see each other in the next live stream. Take care.